Instagram showed me one video about a ghost, and now I am hearing all the noises and not knowing what they are. Why? Why does this happen? Hi, Discordia. I wave back. Hey, little lion head. Research stops for no one. Wouldn't it be awful when it does? That means we've learned everything. When research stops. But also, don't forget to take some time for yourself there, Lionhead. Very important. The Wii did not get the update that daylight savings time happened. Which I guess makes sense. It's not online. Can you even connect the Wii online anymore? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, don't tell me the batteries are dead. Oh. You know what I have to do? Unmute that. There we go.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there.
Hey, Andrew Hickenbottom.
Wondering.
I am ready to kill
fearing,
Skeletor.
Doubting.
Bring it on, Skeletor. I have this huge thing of... Oh, it's Deebs resubscribing.
Nintendo.
Hey, Deebs, 20 months. Holy crap, thank you, Deebs. Holding down the fort, and I appreciate it. Did I get a new splitter? I did indeed.
You too will come to understand fear as I have.
It seems like it's a little loud. I did get a new splitter. I went yesterday to Micro Center. One of my favorite stores. And I talked to a guy, and he was like, here are our splitters. And I was like, thanks, put your sticker on it so you'll make commission or whatever. Is it invisible? Okay, there it is. I have this, which looks like a huge coffee mug. Like, look at how big this is. Right? It looks like way bigger than your standard coffee mug. There was a little bit of coffee left, and it couldn't fit in my normal mug, so I was like, oh my gosh, let me put it in the big mug and just finish it off. And I poured the little one into the big one, and it came up to like here. And I was like, oh, this isn't actually that much bigger than a normal coffee mug. Womp womp. Like, it came up to like here. And then I did indeed fill it up with some more coffee and hot chocolate. Or not chocolate, chocolate milk. And it's delicious. Forgot to best you, and in your panic you turned to Rexicon Jesse. Yeah, it looks huge. It looks like a pitcher. Hey, Jobbly Wombly. Also, hey, Honey Money. Thank you for the raid. Hi, everybody coming in with Honey Money. How are you all doing today? Honey Money, snazzy outfit as always. Loved it. I don't know why we got a second thump, but there it was. Today I am comfortable in a hat and hoodie. Hey, Matt. I will not be competing with you for most fine dressed today. I'm wearing purple plaid pants, but... If I put the microphone here, can I hide my weak chin? So when I turn to look at the monitor, you won't see it. You'll be like, oh, look at his very normal profile. That's the sideways one, right? Profile. When I went to the dentist. Hey, Rat Beach. When I went to the dentist and I was talking about my teeth and everything, and she was like, I was like, yeah, I have a deep bite, and she's like, oh, let me see, close your mouth, and I didn't turn sideways, and she went, oh, you have a deep bite. Like, she really put some extra ease in that, and I was like, thanks. Thanks, that really that really makes me feel better. Deep bite is the new term for overbite. Basically. When I bite down and when my jaw just kind of sits normally, my front teeth are about a 1 zip code in front of my back teeth. So, which gives me like a really weak chin, because it's like my jaw's like here, and then my neck's like here. Hey, Monday. Love that hoodie. I wish I had it. Oh, yeah. It's such a good hoodie. Love this hoodie. It's comfortable, too. I'm going to bring it to Wisconsin with me, because I'm going to need at least 2 hoodies and a coat. Hey, Monday. I'm just here to say thank you. We needed that little extra bit of spell casting. You're very welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you. Dino DNA. Lisa needs braces. Is that a Simpsons reference? I can never remember which is overbite and which is underbite. It's over for top, under for bottom. So whichever one is referring to, that's the too far out one. Underbite is what, like, bulldogs have normally. Can't say I ever thought about your chin being particularly weak. Have you ever seen, wait, like if I look this way, it's just there's not, wait, the microphone I think is in the way. It's just like there's just not a lot of this happening. It's like my neck just kind of is like here. And then, like, my chin is, like, a ½ inch further up. It's just, there's no... Like, I see people with strong jaws, and I'm, like, so jealous. And I've seen people with, like, really weak chins, and I'm like, that looks fine. Like, it's not like I judge other people and, like, ew, a weak chin. It's like, oh, it's cute. Or, like, oh, it looks fine. Like, I've seen people, it's like, yeah, chins are different. But I see a strong jaw, and I get very envious. And then I also get envious in a weak chin, and I'll see a weak chin and be envious and be like, well, you pull it off better than me. So it's different. Looks good on you, it's bad on me. I'm on that spooky theme. Wow, I don't know why this one message from Rat Beach didn't show up on Restream. I don't know, have you ever considered... Hang on. Chin weightlifting? Maybe beef it up a little? Get a strong chin muscles? How do face work? That's a good point, I could, I guess. You do the thing where it's like you put a strap on your head and then put that to the machine and you're like... Hold it up! Or I could do the, like, the thing where your neck gets so thick, you just have, it's just as wide as your whole head. Like, you bulk up so much that you don't have any, you just have neck to sausage tube. It's like a great way to break your neck. It's the best way to break your neck. Don't break your neck. Just grow a large beard and never worry about a 30-year face. Yeah, that's the thing. If I don't look good in a beard. Like, that's another thing is people be like, I have a friend who's like, I have a weak chin and I keep facial hair. I don't even want this. I want pretty much clean shaven. I'm just keep forgetting to shave before I shower, and then I'm like, well, I'm not gonna do this again, I'll do it tomorrow, and then 2 weeks later it's like this. But like I don't look good in facial hair. It's a solid strategy though. I tried it, couldn't get it to sprout. You gotta try harder. You gotta put like the chia seed stuff here, then it'll grow. That is true. Those jaw things, Honey Money, are a thing that I've had advertised to me before ghost videos on Instagram, where it's like you bite down on this thing and it's basically one of those like hand clencher things, but for your jaw. What's up, Pearl Kill? Tube neck, yeah, you gotta get that tube neck. Like Kurt Angle, real tube neck. Facial hair is itchy. It's itchy for me, and it's itchy for anyone that's making contact with my face. I don't have like, maybe if I like conditioned it, it would be better, but I have like very spiny. It's like super thick and like, it's like a punk jacket. It's just covered in spines. Wu-Tang told us to best protect your neck. That's true. You best protect your neck and diversify your funds. Wu-Tang teaches us a lot. Also, I'll say it again, Man with the Iron Fist. Directed by the RZA from Wu-Tang. If you haven't seen that movie, it's amazing. You should watch it. Just on the subject of the Wu-Tang. I have a large beard. You look good in a beard. You just have to beard harder. I don't think I'm willing to beard hard enough to get to a point where I accept it. Well, thank you, Deeps. I appreciate that. I'm glad you thought it looked good. I was not a fan. I like doing stuff to try it out, but I was like, I did not like it. I also didn't like the mustache, and a few people were like, that looks great. Glad you like it. But it's not for me. Don't like how it, or don't mind how it looks, but hey, how it feels. Yeah, it's a real thing. Like, I like being a bit smoother. It's just nice. I saw a video of an Adventures Night episode where, like, I brought it up for something, I don't remember what, and I was like, that's a lot of facial hair. And I was like, glad it's gone. I didn't like it. It's like fun at the time to be like, I'm gonna try this, and it's like, I'm done with it. Not sure about a big lumberjack beard, but the fuzz suits you. Thanks. I can deal with like a little bit of like the fuzz. The fuzz I'm okay with. Weak chins are kind of cute. Yeah, see, I agree, Monday. I see a weak chin and I'm like, daw. Like, I've seen, you know, guys, gals, and non-binary pals with weak chins, and I don't think it's a bad look. Like, hey, it's not something you can control. It's like being like, ooh, short arms? Weird. It's like, that's just part of the human body. Like, some people got shorter arms. Why be weird about it? Like, but I see people with it. It's like, yeah, it's fine. Like, it looks perfectly fine. It is solely me that I'm uncomfortable with it. Everybody else, like, that's great. Want to pop in and say, hey, I'm off now. Happy streaming. Thanks, Pearl. You have a good one. Pargon to you. I could get plastic surgery. I don't really want to. What is it specifically that I don't like? I think it's, just like... I don't know, it's what, like, defined features, I guess? Oh, man. Okay, like, I think it stems from, like, childhood, and it's a whole thing to get into of, like, childhood thoughts and fears. Not about chin specifically. But, like, I don't know. It just probably stems from that. My facial hair only grows in very specific zones. Oh my gosh, right? Yeah. Levitating Nun. I have a very thin strip here, and then it kind of does the thing where it's like normal all the way here and like down the neck. And I have the mustache, but it doesn't really connect on this side. There's like a little bald spot right here. This side's okay. And then I have like these two racing stripes above the beard line on both sides. So like if I just grow a full beard, it looks bananas. I have to trim parts of it to make it look even. Otherwise, there's clear patches of nothing. I don't understand it. So I'm there with you, Levitating Nun. I understand. Bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes. I feel like that's a bit aggressive. That's funny. Pargon Wayne, Pargon Garth. That's also funny. Yeah, now that I have my splitter, this is actually my test run to make sure it works. This is today and tomorrow. What does it mean you have a so-called weak chin? So a weak chin, from my understanding, is like if you have the less space you have between your neck and your chin, the less space you have, the weaker the chin. Is the idea. So like if you're like to the point of like you can have a double chin and have a thin neck. Like it could be that weak where it's just like your chin is right here. Then there's also a term, weak chin, that's like an insult. That's like, you're a pushover or something. But that's separate from like the physical thing. What's up, baby? Pat, how are you doing? Pargon to you. Racing stripes? Like the terrible zebra horse racing movie from our childhoods? I don't remember that movie. Wait a second, that's bringing back an old memory. I haven't seen it, but that sounds familiar. Racing Stripes. Movie? About a zebra... Oh, shoot, I recognize that cover, though. What a weird freaking cover. Spend more time in the anime forums, work on your neck beard. Yeah, that's true, I should. Who said bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes? Talion brought it up. I don't know, Talion, who said that originally? Or do you know where it's from? Monday needs to know. Oh, what does weak chin mean to me? Oh, yeah, just that there's not a lot of space between my neck and my chin. From the front, I feel like it looks fairly normal. From the side, it's very clear. And, like, you know, that, like, it's, to me, I feel like, oh, my chin needs to be out here because then my teeth would line up. But again, that's a me thing. Like, if I see someone else with an overbite, I'm like, well, that's just what they are, and that's fine. Good on you. Live your life. But, like, it's very much a like, growing up and then keeping a mentality of, like, everything's fine for everyone else, but you have to judge yourself super hard. It's different for you, but always give everybody else a pass. Don't live like that. Do give other people a pass. Like, yeah, don't not give yourself a pass. You gotta love yourself too. Never heard as a metaphorical insult? It's not common. I think it's an old-timey insult. Danger lurking. Alright, have fun lurking, baby bat. I agree, it is weird incel bullshit, Rat Beach. Like, it very much. Like the shape of your skull will determine if you're an alpha male or if no woman will ever love you. Like, it is very much rooted in that sort of like biological elitist mindset that like a thing is manly or desirable, when it's like, that's bullshit. Like, this is not true. People like different things. Can I get a weeb chin? Instead of a weeb chin? Many mouths. Yeah, my so many mouths. So is it only because of your teeth? I think so. I think my teeth are part of it. But I'm not sure. Okay, Jesse, but what if I don't give myself a pass? Well, then you're wrong, Talion. You have to give yourself a pass. I'm the only one who isn't allowed to get a pass. So if you don't give yourself a pass, that's wrong, despite me doing the same thing. But it's wrong if you do it, because you're not me, and you deserve a pass. My point is, I guess, that you should try and pinpoint what you're feeling, why you're feeling it, and then acceptance. It's a good thought, honey bunny. I agree. Oh, my cord. It's running away. It is really nice title screen ambience. I will get to this game, but we are deep in conversation now. Hey, game over. Morning. Thank you. My big cauldron with a spider on it, which I just learned today actually holds about 2 ounces more than a normal coffee cup, despite looking huge. I guess it's just real thick. Futuristic, mildly scary. Yeah, I agree. It's good for a horror game. Wow, 100 messages. I haven't even started yet. I see you're married, though, from Honey Money, but I'm not actually sure what that was referring to. Because I might have missed something. Because Restream is hicking up a little bit. Some moron trying to... always. Discordia. Always. Someone's trying to make the earth flat. He did plastic surgery, so basically a chim with limbs. That's funny. You get a pass too, Jesse. Those are the rules. Well, thank you, Deeps. Is the normal teeth formation to have the top teeth exactly aligned with bottom teeth? I don't think so. I mean, no, because like you got to be able to like. I guess if your molars were longer than your front teeth, because like if that was the case and my front teeth touched, I could like, you know, stick part of a finger in between my molars, so I'd never be able to chew. So I guess if you had shorter front teeth, then they could all line up perfectly, and then they'd sit like that. But it's like, I think the back teeth are supposed to fall behind. I'm not Italian. How are they supposed to work? Italian, tell us about teeth. But yeah, I think the like, basically they're supposed to sit bottom teeth go over the bottom teeth. And then they're supposed to sit kind of like this, I think, but mine sit like this. Seems weird, but maybe I have a big ol' overbite. Maybe you do. We both got those deep bites. Fuck Jesse, you're hot. And if you think someone can talk shit about people I find attractive, fight them first fight. Fight them. Oh my gosh, can't read. Oh, well, thank you, Monday. Thanks. thick cup. Yes, it is. Hey, Blight. Sorry I missed a lot. Just finished uploading all the assets I needed for Sea of Thieves TTRPG Tabletop Simulator. Oh, awesome. That's super cool, Blight. When are you running that? I want to play. Also, hi, Blight. Could be worse. You could be Mantorok? All teeth, all mouths, all the time, and eyes. That's true. No chin, just teeth. You have a slight overbite? See, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I've seen your face. I didn't know. Wouldn't have thought it. Just look like a person. Oh, think about the incel thing and I'm married. Yeah, that's right. I got you now. I'm so behind on chat. Italian the teeth teacher. Teeth-cher. I like teeth-cher. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I am. Italian teeth us anyway, though. Just look up something on Wikipedia. I did get the wrong person, though. I mix up professions all the time. Although I do remember Larson is a librarian, right? Did I remember that? Larson's not here, but I think I remembered that. Yeah, Nick the OG is the actual works with teeth. Hey, Stream Bean, how are you? If you're here for to watch the #1 Eternal Darkness streamer, don't worry, I'm getting to the game. We're talking about teeth, very important, and how Mantorok has no chins. Run it probably soonish. I want to play it. No, you don't need a Xbox. Well, the Sea of Thieves... wait, TTG? The Sea of Thieves TTRPG. Blake was going to run one. Over the internet. And I'm going to play it. Hopefully. Teethfa. The most terrifying FF6 character. Did Larson get a job interview? I know he was looking for a job. I don't remember if they got an interview or not. I think we were in a DBD game together Friday night. Probably I play DBD. That would make sense. Hi, Screamy Bean. I hope it was a good game. And not like, we played a game together, right? And I'm like, yeah. And you're like, yeah. Fuck you, you tunneling asshole. I hate you. Spam the chat. And I'm like, oh no. But I feel like most people that are going to act that way do it immediately, rather than, like, hold a grudge for the weekend, log on, follow someone, log on when they're live, confirm it's them, and then go, now it's time to strike. So, it's probably not what you're going to do. Set up for 6. Do you have a time yet, Blight, for when you want to run it? I have to allow Deeps to say tunneling asshole. Are you worried about worried about DDoS issue? Not really. I've been waiting for you. Wait, he's trying to call you a tunneling ass bitch. Live! Wanted to call you that live in front of everybody. All 18 people here. I guess 17 because they'd be one of them. I don't remember. I also followed you, so it couldn't have been that bad. I guess that's a good point. Well, I didn't ban you, so I bet it was a good game. So, good job, Screamy Bean. GG's to you. Like 8 days later, or whatever time it is. No plans are scheduled, just got to the point where I could do it. Oh, sweet. Hey, Regan, we're about to play Eternal Darkness. About to load this game in. I'm partway through it. You couldn't see that get caught in auto mod. Uh-oh. If Honey Money doesn't see something in auto mod, did it ever exist? Did I imagine it? I don't know how I think it's past Honey Money. What's up, Splitter Fiction? How you doing today, Splitter? And Pargon to you. Have I been playing for 10 hours? That makes sense. Am I the only one here who thinks competitive fighting is trash? Like Mortal Kombat or like UFC? Very different competitive fighters. Shoot, what was I doing? Pargon to the people. Oh, I like Pargon to the people. That's pretty good. That needs, I need that on a shirt. But not a t-shirt. I have enough t-shirts. What's up, Lord Refa? Ban in-game action, worshipping elder gods, i.e. Mantarok. Okay, I won't worship then. Aggressive wind chimes. Very windy down here in this crypt. A lot of ghosts moving, pushing these chimes around. A blasphemous shrine stands at the end of the room, dedicated to an unholy god. Oh, Paul consents. I thought the unholy god was Paul. It's like the unholy god, Paul, which is just a really fun name for a god. When it's like Mantarok and like Zel, like Shubarabaroof, and the other fun names. Paul consents it's evil and finds it difficult to approach. Big mood, Paul. Difficult to approach. Paul, one of the Beatles? Yep. Oh, hey, you wanna... There you go. But yeah, like fighting games or like fist fighting? I mean, blood sports are a sign of dystopia, but no. I think the way people play fighting games competitively is trash. As in, like, Street Fighter MK. It's not talent, it's, I could juggle you. It's trash. I don't know enough about them to be, like, a matter of talent or, like, using availability. I would say I find them mostly uninteresting, though. It's kind of cool to watch a little bit of, like, except Smash. I think Smash is like the most boring fighting game. It is a fun party game. If you take off items and stage hazards, it's not fun to watch even at high level skill, I don't think. I've watched like a little bit of like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter high level like competitive, and it's cool for like a minute. Like, wow, I can't do that, and then like my attention span is over. Like, because like what was it, the girls thing that the lady who was on Case's podcast last time was on there. Yeah, not Yakko Cat, something. Who does like competitive Tekken, and shoot, hang on, I gotta look this up. I almost raided them one day too because I found them and they were on. Girls fighting, them's fighting girls. Girls got a game. That's what it's called. And they were on live, and I watched some of their Tekken stuff, and it was like, oh, cool, but like, yeah, my attention span is not for that. It's like cool for a moment, and then I can't. Bye, Monday. Have a good one. Yeah, combo your health bar. Big part of it, yeah. Devs fighting herds is kind of adorable. Oh gosh, I'm dying. There is a lot of hugging in MMA. Which is good. I mean, like, the hugging, that means you're not getting your face beat in, which is real hard on the face. Have you seen the sport car jutsu? No, but I feel like I need to now. Do people, like, try to mangle their cars together? Uh-oh. About to get ripped. I don't need sound to beat you up. Mmm.
What's going on here?
You don't get your face beat by your arm broke. That's, yeah. You might get your arm broke. People fight inside of a car? Oh my gosh, I absolutely need to watch this. Wait, why is Matt lame? Sounds incredibly uncomfortable. It does. Uncomfortable. Okay, I've opened that link. I'll watch it later. Thank you, Honey Money. The ultimate insanity effect would be the Slack notification going off constantly. Oh man, that's really funny. That's the heresy. I don't remember what I'm doing. I found a dead end, so I guess I'm just going this way. Might have to ask Blight or Baby Bat or Splinter which way to go. Oh. What's this? Effigy. Oh, shoot. That was loud. Oh, shoot. Blight gave out 5 gifted subs. Hot diggity dog, Blight. Thank you. Car jousting. Hey, Wraithbow. Funny you should just show up right now while Blight's here. Finally got your other account logged into? Now you can pretend to be 2 people. FG the monk, reclining on a sacrificial altar. A deep groove besets his chest, the monk's face looks almost exactly like the custodian! The inscription reads, only when thy friend is sacrificed, when his cries fill the air, will the great doors be opened to thee. Do I need to stab this? Oh, that's not actually, I thought I was going to use it in there, but sure, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, big ol' whoops-a-doodle. Left 4 Dead 2 oh gosh, come back here. Interaction sound effect the same as Discord notification. Absolute insanity. Is it? I played a lot of Left 4 Dead 2 and I did not know that. I've been around for like 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. Sure. VOD of Honey Money playing trying to Ghost Runner? Oh. How did ghost running work? Wholesome hanging out time with Jesse while playing a story-based game. It's like a cozy blanket while working. Aw, thanks, Andrew. Honey Money, I've not watched Everything Everywhere All at Once yet. It won a lot of Oscars? Cool. I want to see it, despite its Oscar winning. I am missing out. So is Tally. Probably. I haven't seen it. Ghost Runner is not for me. I'll get to it in 2025. Yeah, that's about right. Back to the bell tower. Okay, cool. To the bell tower. Legit my favorite movie in the world now. It seems really cool. Is it? No, I'm going the wrong way. This is where I came from. Hey, Tommy. Hogwarts Legacy looking better than that. From what I hear about that game, it may look better, but this one certainly plays better. Why is hang on, hang on. Rat Beach isn't showing up in Restream, and I'm curious if it banned her. Alright, how do I find where's the thing? Chat. Alright, settings. Filtering. Okay. You're not banned like Deebs was. So I don't know why some of your messages aren't showing up. Yeah, it's straight up just not show. Oh, well, now it's not working for anybody. Oh, there it is. Nope. Okay, I got it. Restream wasn't refreshing. It's good now. Everything's fine. As Honey Bunny says. You gonna look at me again, Putin? No. There was actually a theater in DC. I think it was the Kennedy Center. Was playing. It's not a theater. It's like a whole event center. Named after some guy. I think he was president or something. That was playing it, and that was like a day that we were going to be out. And I was sad because I was like, oh, we can go watch Everything Everywhere All at Once on like a big screen at like an event. And we weren't home that day, so we could not. Also means I have to drive to DC, and like, oh boy. Actually, driving in DC is only half of the problem. The other half is parking in DC. Oh, I thought you were talking about Severance the movie, and I was very excited that someone else knew what that was. But you're talking about the show. I have not seen the show. So I can't get excited with you. Ah, Baby knows. Baby knows about the movie. Driving in Boston is hard to people who drive, yeah. According to people who drive. I believe it. Like, if it's a big city, bump that noise. I wouldn't recommend the show because it fell under my personal nightmare fuel. I think we're still driving in Boston, playing Place Park. Yeah, that's big DC energy right there. The movie Good Old Company Retreat in the Woods goes wrong. Yeah, yeah. It's a funny. It's a British. It's UK horror comedy. Where the heck am I going? I'm trying to find the bell tower. It is not where I thought it was. Did I find the hidden rune in the jungle temple? I don't know. Keeps looking up at stuff. Is this the right way? No. Alright, take a breath. Oh, wrong one. Although I did watch some Poker Face. My partner watched the whole thing. I came in and watched random episodes while she was watching it. And it was very good. And I don't even like mysteries. Like, mystery as a genre is not super... It's not a genre I am into. I need something else besides just a mystery. I was so close. Go back. Ah, shoot. Go back to the church front door area towards camera. Alright. Here's towards camera. My favorite British shows I did yesterday, and I cried a little bit. Aw. What show? Natasha Lyonne is pretty great. What's up, Hogson? Yeah, she's really good in that. Like, her character is part of what sells it for me. Is like, she's just so enjoyable to watch. Really, every performance in that show makes it good. It's very character driven. A hipster gremlin in my braid. Those were like popular things. I understand that. The door in the shot right now. Like all the way in the back? Does this mug have small planets orbiting around him? Because I have a spell that protects me. And that's signifying that it's up. What's up, Burker? Burke 777. How are you? Are you here to see the #1 streamer of this door? Side where the camera is. Okay, so the opposite door. Oh, okay. Thank you. There we go. Very spooky balcony. Man, how many sets of stairs am I going up here? I guess the clock tower is pretty high. What's up, dude?
Brother Andrew suspected Augustine all along. I managed to find remnants of his journal, and it all points to Augustine's involvement with a paganistic cult operating inside the cathedral.
Aye, the cathedral's dark secret has been uncovered.
Oh, no.
I too suspected this, but was too afraid to act. Augustine himself is a heretic.
He has covered his tracks well, claiming that the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude, was stored here. He had those who came to see it murdered. The Hand of Jude never existed.
And with that realization, the trap closes, brother. My days here are numbered.
Uh-oh.
I awoke to find this cruel dagger
All our
placed
days
upon
here
my
numbered,
pillow
though?
this morn.
Oh, gosh.
It can only mean one thing.
That looks
know
like
too
it would be
much,
hard to stab someone
and
with,
they are
but then
moving
very
too
uncomfortable to
silently.
get stabbed with.
I can only hope that what little faith I have left is enough to save my soul. Please, take this thing away from me.
Looks like a
Its very
graphical
sight troubles
glitch.
me
Yeah,
to
it
no
kind of does.
end. May your faith protect thee, Brother Luther, for that's all you have.
I also have this dagger. So, you know, there's that. Uh-oh. Knowing this game, it's entirely possible. Pogson. So, I've only seen one Child's Play movie. Or one Chucky movie. Because I found out, like, the person who created it doesn't have the rights to the term Child's Play, but does have the rights to Chucky, and parted ways with the studio. And that's why, like, the new stuff after a certain point is called Chucky's Curse of Chucky, Chucky's Revenge, Bride of Chucky versus Child's Play, and they made a new Child's Play movie, and it has someone named Buddy, because they don't have the rights to Chucky. It's weird. Everything in entertainment is weird. But I think that would be fun. I would try it. Also, I was mentioning the Hellraiser movie. When we watched Hellraiser 6, and I was like, this movie's awful. The first 40 minutes are bad. The next 10 minutes are like, uh-oh, is this gonna get good? They're actually, they're actually starting to, like, do some of the interesting things with these concepts. And then the last, like, 30 minutes are actually good. It's not worth watching because those first 40 minutes are just awful. But it actually, like, deals with some of the concepts that they were working with. It's like, oh, fascinating. I wish all of this movie was good, though. It's a great example of, like, it doesn't matter how good your twist is or how good the ending is. If you don't make it entertaining at the beginning, no one cares. The fifth one, though, nearly unwatchable. It is awful. Oh, shoot! Hang on, I gotta cast some spells here. Where's my... Okay, so I need a enchant item, and I need shield, so that's why. I do like the fourth one. I actually enjoy the fourth one. It's dumb, and it's in space, but I still enjoy it. Well, actually, most of it's not in space. That made me upset, but it's still fun. I'm still excited. We started number 7. And it's actually got a pretty decent opening, so I'm a little hopeful. And I'm actually excited about 8, because that's the one with the MMORPG. Get absolutely destroyed, you scrub! No, Hellworld is 8, and I'm so excited about it. I am so excited to watch Hellworld, the 8th Hellraiser movie. Oh, I didn't mean to finish him. Yeah, 1 and 2 are good. I liked 4. But I'm not going to make an argument it's a good movie. I'm just going to say I liked it. Paul the Destroyer. 7's got a decent start. I'm excited to see where it goes. And then, yeah, I absolutely want to watch 8. And then 9 and 10, I have no idea. They're probably awful. Deebs, you can watch the first 2. If you're real curious, you can keep watching. Uh-oh. How did I get into a room with no other doors? Oh, that's the... I remember now. First one is so horny. Oh, yeah. Well, and that's the thing. In, like, some of the later ones, they really don't focus on the horniness. And it's like... Your antagonists are, like, in full BDSM gear. Like... Don't skirt around the issue here. Don't, like, try and underplay, like, oh, no, they're just, like, no. Horniness is baked into the ideas of the characters. And that was the thing that was really disappointing me in 6, was, like, they started to get back into, like, the horniness, because it actually deals, a lot of the concepts deal with, like, sex, intimacy, cheating, like, some level of relationship stuff, but not a lot. And it's like, okay, yeah, you're, like, starting to like, get back into this, or you think they're going to, and then they don't, and then they sort of do. But yeah, it's bizarre to try and separate that from Cenobites. They real horny. Which I feel like is one of the things that the remake was, like, trying not to focus on. And, like, they got rid of their gear and made most of them naked. Instead of wearing, like, hey, we're going to the club after this. Where am I supposed to go? I thought I went the right way, but I think I'm in completely the wrong area. Yeah, the remake did not want to make it about horniness. No, this is the way I need to go. Blight resubscribed with no message. Thanks, Blight. You don't need a message. You've been here 25 months. Thank you. That's a lot of support. I appreciate it. I hope it's even continually enjoyable as we talk about horny Cenobites. But yeah, like, that was some of the... Even the 4th one, which I liked, really kind of moved away from the horniness, and that's silly. Like, come on. They're Cenobites. Cenobites are good monsters with bad villains. If you don't give them the right motivations, yeah. Like, I feel like they can be good villains, but you gotta give them, like, proper motivation and, like, set up the story for it. But that remake was really like, what if flesh creatures, ah? And, like, that's as far as they went. Uh-oh. Alright, so let me sneak around this guy. Shoot. Get down here quick! Oh! There we go. Woo! Oh, yeah, the body reconstruction? That was pretty cool. I think the biggest gore gag that got me in the first movie is when he bangs his hand while moving the furniture. I like Cenobites as morally gray, where they're like not really villains, they're just don't live their lives the same way. Yeah, like that was part of the idea of like the box is like, all right, well you summoned them. You were like, I want to feel some wild sensations, and then you were like, knock knock, you want to show me some wild sensations? And then Pinhead's like, I shall, and then he like rips you apart, and it's like, well, not to victim blame, but like, you know, you were like, hey, do this. Maybe read the fine print first. But yeah, like these morally gray, like they're not operating as we do. And like kind of playing with the themes they're in. Get wrecked. Extreme monkey's paw. Yeah, exactly. There's no fine print. If it's Cenobites though, it would be like, you should have read the fine print, and then like peels back their chest and it's like written on the inside of their flesh. It'd be like, yeah, once you do this, you officially, it's like that would be where the fine print would be. Where am I going? Oh, here it is. Time to stab him with Glitch Dagger. Oh, I can check it. Cenobites aren't horny. They are deliverers of pleasure / pain. People think they want but cannot comprehend. They are neutral by nature, not morally gray. I mean, morally gray, I feel like, and neutral are not entirely interchangeable, but like pretty much. Kind of. Cenobites makes you want breakfast cereal. Yeah. I agree. Specific disclaimer branded in each organ. Uh-oh. What's this? Paul's progress forward is blocked by a corrosive spell. Obviously, someone wants to keep intruders at bay, and this lethal magic is just a way to do it. Okay, so I have to use Dispel to dispel, whatchamacallit. So, spell list, dispel magic, cast, and I think red beats green. Blue beats green. They always tried to sue us. Sue a Cenobite. Do I have to use green? Yeah, red beats green. That's what I thought, but I cast red. Oh, wait. No. I need, I have to double Pargon it. So Dispel is Nethlock and Red Grimoire. So I have to make the new spell. So Absorb. Nope, that's the wrong one. Dispel area. And then I need double Pargons. Pargon my French. Yeah, that's what I need. Okay, so now... Can I... But... Wait, I'm confused. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cast it. Now I can cast it as... And then here we go. Alright, I got it. I got it. We have my protection here. I love the little hand slap animated ones. I think those are so cute. I want to make one, but I don't know what to make it of. Uh-oh. Lying in a pool of his own blood. You know, you're not a... You don't have the DNA kit. You don't actually know that's his own blood. Blood looks the same. It could be like, this man is put in a pool. Someone else's blood. It's the Custodian, Paul's only ally in his fight against the darkness. His soul, no doubt, lingers, fused to the altar on which his life has been taken. Watching over his own rapidly cooling corpse, feeling all hope escape him, Paul's situation is suddenly 1,000 times more desperate than before. Now he is alone, alone against the darkness, the eternal darkness. Oh, shoot, save. Thank you. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're doing this cutscene first.
You are a clever man, Brother Luther.
Clever
Wanted
gal.
answers to clarify your new position as fugitive. You seek them out, and this is what you find.
Find the Custodian in Joker makeup.
What does a man such as yourself think of when he finds a viper's nest of heresy? When he finds the very source of corruption?
I think of irony. Irony of what you, masquerading as a member of the Inquisition, stand for. And that you stand for evil.
Evil is merely a perspective which no longer concerns me, Luther. You will be executed in the most painful
Paul,
manner
bless your heart.
imaginable. After we have broken your frail body and mind in the name of our true Lord, Zealotov. Come, my children. Feast on this morsel, and let us return to our preparation.
Ooh, I wish I would have saved. Ooh, I heard the Silent Hill 4 dog cat growl. Alright. Damage field. Ah! Get wrecked. Alright, let's get a crossbow out. Now let's freaking bless it. Oh no, it's just reload. No, just reload. I don't know how to reload. I guess I gotta do it in here? Can I? Oh, did I unequip? Oh, I did unequip it. Oh, oops. Equip. Okay, now mix with this. Yeah, I just have to make them like. That's the stuff you put in chewy mint gum. I really like this weird altar thing sticking out of the middle. Oh, actually I'm gonna start losing health. Oh wait, no, that's right. I just lose health when it hits 0. Oh, save. Gotta save. Gotta save. Gotta save. 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 Oh. Skeleton butt. Actually, fleshy butt. Skeleton everything else. There's no keyhole there. Stronger versions take longer to cast. That would make sense. Because you gotta do 5. You gotta say Pargon twice. Hey, Terra Sky! I am still going through the game. I will say it's lost a little bit of the horror edge, and I dare to say this because I know as soon as I do, it's going to get way more difficult. Because with the magic, I feel fairly powerful, and like, oh yeah, I cast damage, and then I cast shield, and then I just shoot him. Ha ha, or I hit him with a sword. Get wrecked. And like, it doesn't quite have that same edge as earlier, but that might change. I'm interested to see if it does. Also, I'm still enjoying it, even if it's not as scary. The door is decorated more than most within the catacombs, sensing an immense evil behind this door. Paul wonders if the ceremony the monk had mentioned earlier is taking place behind there. Should Paul enter and put an end to this heresy? That is clearly telling me to save the game. It can levitating nun. I feel like there are some games where it keeps the horror throughout. And also a thing with horror is that you can't get scared the same way. Like, it has to continually introduce new things. Or twists on things. Because you eventually start to understand and you're like, oh. Yeah, predictability kills tension. Is my Fatal Frame review out yet? Because that's a really good example of predictability killing tension. It is? Okay. It was very tedious. Oh, shoot! Yeah, but Fatal Frame 2 and 3 were great games.
Your task, my liege and greater guardian, is to guard this place. Do not worry about this worm. His kind yelps in terror at
Oh, it's him!
We will dispose of him ourselves.
Oh! Oh. Wow, what a boss fight. Yeah, it's fair if you can't get into them. But I do think 2 and 3 are good games. But as the review says, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, very tedious. I didn't put it in the review, but you have an incredibly slow walking speed, which you can see from some of the shots that I used. Oh, a note from Edward. And like oh man, it is just like very, very repetitive. Yeah, you move super slow. Your movements, you're not moving like there's a ghost chasing you. You are Dutch angle adventuring. Yep. You are moving just like you're playing with your dog and you're pretending to walk away from it. Like, uh-oh, I'm going to go outside without you if you don't hurry up. Like, that's the speed in which you move in that game. And it is annoying because it's so slow. And it's like, I have to get to the other side of the map. Can we, like, do this a little faster? And then also when you're in a tense situation and, like, your running speed is so slow, you feel the game removing the sense of tension and agency because it's like, how are you moving that? How are you moving that slow when this is what's happening? Is this going to follow me? Or is it just going to keep dripping right on that chair? No, it is going to follow me. It's just going to do it kind of slowly. Oh, can I bring it over here and watch it on the floor? Faster would be better? Yeah. I love the overdressed protagonist, though, Andrew. Like, that's a thing that I like about Fatal Frame, is, like, you have these very cool costumes. Also, the one where she's, like, in the super fluffy, like, cupcake dress, that was an alternative costume. Her regular costume, still very overdressed for going to a haunted mansion, but, or haunted facility. But still, like, that is a thing I actually like. But I can understand why some people wouldn't. Yeah, I agree, Splinter Fiction. When that came up in the thing for review, I was like, yes, I absolutely. What if I stand in blood? What happens then? I was like, I want to review this. And then I played it and was like, what a bummer. Yeah, absolutely Lolita Goth look. 5 different calls later, doctor's office will call me back about making an appointment. How do they call 5 times? Seems like you would have to deal with... Oh, wow. That's a lot. I'm sorry, little Lionhead. It's stressful doing the one. Those heels are hard to move in. I have heels that big. I can move in them if a ghost is chasing me. I can move in them if a ghost is not chasing me. It's cold outside and I want to get back into the convention. I move faster than that. They can move it, but they do not. They do their little gentle walk. So it's not an excuse, Pogson. I know it. Was her sprinting when she was doing one arm over the dog pathway? Yeah, our ceiling did spring a leak. Issues I had with the map. Oh my gosh, yes, the map. Yeah. The just no differentiation between doors. I would go to, again, like 3-minute review, I couldn't go into everything where it was like, I would be like, oh, I need to plot my course to this place. I'll go this way to it. This is the fastest route. And then you take that route and one of the doors you can't use. And it's like, oh, well, let me redo that part. It's like, that was not the most exciting part of the game. Don't make me do it twice. Yeah, Silent Hill maps. Were you right on them? Like, there's a clock in this room. This room, red line. That means lock. This room, arrow, which means you can go through it. Like, oh my gosh, greatest maps ever. First, I called reception number. You gave me another number for new patients. New patients made me call registration, then call new. Oh my gosh, jeez. I'm sorry, Lionhead. That's so many things. Baffles me people would learn from that brilliance. Yeah. It's like, here's how to do it right. Please do it this way. Oh, the gentle walk. I love it. In Fatal Frame, you generally play in that one of your characters is a dude, but you generally play ladies, and they have like this very.
This isn't
Oh gosh,
really happening.
that got me. Where you have this like walk that's kind of like this, and it's kind of adorable. This like little girl saunter. Ah, my controller. It's a real dainty walk, but I feel like it works. Like you're not a freaking Stars member. Like you are just a regular ass like girl who's like, I've been spirited away to Haunted Island, and my only defense is this camera. This is terrifying. Classic. You found room, now go back to the sealed door. Right, it's like that, Deebs, except it doesn't show you what doors are locked. So it's just every door could be the door that you need that key for. I keep expecting Trophy's Sad Daddy to show up in this game. Which one's Sad Daddy? Sassy Japanese walk. Yeah, well. The little girl saunter is what I was calling the dog pog way. Oh. She needs to move. Like afraid, not para dancing, in my opinion. Yeah, it's better even in Maiden of Blackwater, which I'm not a huge fan of. You're moving better in that. But in Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, you're moving slow. Just too slow. Insultingly slow. Alright, let me save. But yeah, I feel like it's part of what makes Fatal Frame is that sort of movement. But I can understand why it would be unappealing. Maiden of wetness. Oh, posture check. Hang on. Can you suplex ghosts? No, you cannot. You can take pictures of ghosts and that's it. And exercise them with those pictures. That's it. That's all you can do. You cannot suplex anything. As delightful as that would be to see a freaking little girl pile drive a ghost in her cupcake goth outfit. But no. There's a couple things that make Fatal Frame, I feel like. The camera obscura is one. Like, you, like, very much the, like, you're just a person in a thing. You're not a superhero. And three is, an incredible amount of brutality towards women. That is a theme in all of them, is like, how can we torture women? And here's some folklore about how we tortured women. Here's the protagonist getting attacked by like Maiden of Blackwater is like, oh, we have to have guards protect us from the realm of death. So we take women and we put them in a box full of water, and then they drown in there and they become a pillar. And then they protect us because they're trapped in their suffering. And then when they can't suffer anymore, we lure a man in here and then they are like, "Ooh, a man," and then they get married, and then the man dies, and then they stay a pillar for a while longer because they have some rejuvenation from the man dying. Like that's it's like very just all here's how women are tortured in this scenario. So those are 3 big Fatal Frame things. I wish I could exercise myself by looking at pictures. But as we saw in the movie, you can throw that into a thing and make a Fatal Frame. I think Fatal Frame has only had a cult following. Yeah, it's never been as big as the other horror ones. It's pretty cult following. Classic normal person in skimpy maid costume. Like all the normal people wear on a daily basis. Yeah, I wear my maid outfit on a daily basis. If I got spirited away to some place, there's like a 50% chance I'd show up there in cosplay. That's why it took me a while to get Blackwater and this new remaster. Yeah, Blackwater is definitely better than the remaster. I still am not a big fan of Blackwater. I feel like it suffers from a lot of the same issues that Mask of the Lunar Eclipse has. Though it is better. But 2 and 3 are the only ones that I would really say are like, these are games that I enjoyed. Ah, it's the book! Fatal Frame and the Fatal Fury fighting game should team up. Fatal Frame. That would be great. I would love to see a Fatal Frame protagonist in a fighting game. They just like slowly bounce around. Like all their attacks are actually ghosts. It's like kind of like the Tom and Jerry in Multiversus, where all Tom and Jerry's attacks are actually Tom trying to hit Jerry, and then the other characters are collateral damage from that. Where it's just like little girl being like, ah, ghosts, and then like the attacks are actually ghosts trying to attack her, and she's dodging them, and the ghosts hit you. I don't know about fetishizing, but like every single game that I can recall that I played, and I played 4 of them, like it's always about like a main part of the story of whatever horrible thing is happening and why ghosts are here is like it involves violence towards women, which is unfortunately a theme in reality too. Oh! Dang, it got me. See, all right, so we were talking about predictability in horror. So, where it's like, okay, I've learned the combat. I've learned how to fight certain enemies. I don't feel as threatened when I'm fighting them. I have some level of empowerment with my spells. Pretty cool. And the spells are used as puzzles, so they're not just for combat. So I think that's really, really good. It's getting me with, like, still doing some of these effects. Where it's like, not quite a jump scare, but like a little bit of like a, oh, it didn't expect, like it's offering unpredictability, which is key for keeping some of that tension. Very Japanese style horror, so I think it's. So I think it's slower pace, just appeals to Western. Don't appeal to Western. Yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with a slower pace, but yeah, that's slow movement. Someone is getting off on it. I mean, I don't know intentions, so maybe. It doesn't seem quite like it, but I don't know the intentions of the writer. The staff of Koei Tecmo. To be honest, most Japanese horror in general is about harm towards women. There's a lot of that. I mean, that's a lot of horror. Like, a lot of American horror is like that, too. It's like, here's a girl who was murdered. Here's a girl who is running from a murderer. Stop pretending like it's a Japanese horror trope. Yeah. Hey, Larson, how's it going? We literally just watched House of the Dead movie where the first 10 minutes was all like murdering naked women. Dang. I caught the last like 20 minutes of that movie, and boy, that seemed like a movie. Still finding new sanity effects 20 years later. Yeah. And Baby Bat, like that's the thing, is like, again, predictability. If it was always like, oh, it pretends to turn off the TV. If there was like 5 effects that happen, it would be very, you know, it would lose that. But because there seems to be so many, it makes it different. Like it keeps it fresh. What am I doing? I think I have to read a thing. Speaking of Moiter, you'll be happy to hear that my XPC went out like a champ on my remaining players, and they were happy with the session. Yay! I'm so glad. What did you do, Larson? Was it the like you were attacked and person held him off? What was the scenario? Which one did you go with? I'm really glad it worked out. That makes me very happy. Unpredictability in horror games like Mortuary Assistant. Yeah, I agree. That it does it well. I'd argue that if video games and horror movies were mainly targeted towards male audience, violence against women is there to trigger protective instincts. Hey, Lars. Yeah, it's also a I forgot I had a gun. A narrative, I don't know if trope is the right word. It's a thing to pay attention to. So it's like if you have like protective instincts, or like, oh, societally we view women as weaker, or we view like them as needing, so they need protection. So like you do that, yeah, to be like, oh no, this person's being hurt, someone do something, someone, like that there's, oh, they're in a compromised position because they're woman. Oh, it's a similar thing where they'll have a minority be attacked as a means of like trying to get the audience to be like, oh no, and like apply empathy without any other context. And that's why you'll like see a lot of times being like, oh, well, this person of color or this like LGBTQ person is being attacked, or is, you know, being made fun of, or is, you know, in a compromised position for some reason. It's like, oh, must help. Like it is there as narrative shorthand, unfortunately, a lot of times. And then that's why it's like a big complaint of like, you don't have real characters, you have situational plot devices where it's like, oh, but this movie has a gay character. It's like, yes, and they are there to get someone to feel bad for that person in order for them to be in that emotional state, so that we can then move the story on in this other direction, and we now have the audience, in the emotional state we want. So it's like, you didn't really make a character, you've made a plot device. So yeah, people will absolutely do that with women and other types of characters, specifically for that sort of culturally ingrained reaction that the audience is supposed to have, if that makes sense. Rap glorifies sex and violence as if rock doesn't do that as well. Yeah. Big mood, Rap H. You are 100% correct. Larsa gave me an answer. The party were making their way through the city at night, ambushed by the Drow slavers and Dragolf. XPC was hit by a barbed harpoon, held off one half of the ambush while the players fought their way through the other half. Ooh. Awesome. I'm glad that worked out, Larson. That's super cool. Glad it went out with a bang. Everybody had a good time. That's really great to hear. Exactly. Yeah, it's a lot of narrative shorthand used, and then, you know, again, being like, I don't understand. My computer died. The XPC. That's funny. All right. Note from Edward. That's our new one, so let's check it. The note reads, "My dearest Alex, I am glad that you have found my paper trail thus far. I knew I could depend on you. This will be the hardest part of your journey. Look for the 88 keys. Oh my gosh, to continue your journey in the past." Oh, wait, that's probably the piano. Where's the piano? Let's see. I think that's a piano. Oh, look, in this map, there's like a thing that looks like a piano in this room. There we go. Right there. How incredibly helpful. Gee, games made 20 years after this. You think you could have learned something? Is there any genre that doesn't enjoy sex and violence? Polka? Oh, no, there's got to be some horny... Oh, shoot, polka music out there. Hello. Oh.
The darkness is coming.
But does it believe in a thing called love? Yeah, I absolutely believe there's horny polka music out there. I can't think... Even... Look, I'm just going to straight up say no. Because even in, like, gospel music and, like Christian contemporary, like... As someone who grew up in like, Christian music, nah... You just get creative with your horniness. You gotta be like, ooh, that's a girl I wanna marry. It's like, that's not how it sounds. I don't know what genre of music that was, but like, there's a lot of coded language that's basically like, I wanna bone down with this person, but like, you can't say that. You gotta be like, this is a beautiful soul who I would love to court justly and marry. Like, it's still there. You just gotta use different words. Yeah, I want to play this piano. Oh, shoot. I need some music. We'll go marry you all night in a committed marriage through Jesus. Look, levitating nun, you are not entirely wrong. If you include Weird Al Polka covers the song, then yeah, that's also true. I said most metal music I listen to is about either Revolution or Dragons. It's true, but there's horny metal music out there too. Fill you. I want to fill up on Jesus. Yeah. Blight, I don't know what I'd did to earn an ellipsis and then my name, but I don't know if I should be proud of that or sad. Oh yeah, I'm sure I need sheet music. Open the piano again? Oh! I thought, okay, all right. In my defense, I thought the sheet music was just telling me, I glanced at it. I thought it was just telling me which notes made sounds. I didn't think about it as sheet music. I'm a little distracted. I am talking to like 20 people in here. You know. Girl, I'm so righteously horny for God's plan in which we get married and bone. Missionary only. Urgently waiting for love. Hi, Crawdad. Crawdad knows. Crawdad knows about that horny Christian music. You know about the language. I was too distracted with sexy polka music. Also, Restream bugged out, so none of this is being updated. So if someone's talking in YouTube, I'm currently not seeing it. I'm sorry. Oh, it's back. The only Christian music I can think of is Cheeseburger Song from VeggieTales. It's a good song. Girl, I want to get married, so God will be okay with the stuff I'm planning on doing. Blight, yeah, like you're starting to get it. Stream blindness is a thing, a massive thing. Absolutely, yeah. I also am just bad at perception, so like this is not my only excuse, but it is a big one. Real horny tunes out of Song of Solomon. Oh yeah. Well, it's like I love Song of Solomon because some of the, if you have not read it, it's a delight. It is very horny, but that's great. But there are specific things about it that I think are just so wonderfully specific in a very time period kind of way. Like there's a line about how your teeth are like a flock of sheep, all perfectly white and in their right spot, or like something like that. It's so delightful in a weird way, and I love it. Lead me to the rock is about crack. I have to look this up. Hang on. I have to look up the exact passage. Song of Solomon, sheep, teeth. It's gonna show it to me. Solomon 6:6. Here it is. Yeah, so chapter 6, verse 5 is, turn your eyes away from me, for they overcome me. Your hair is like a flock of goats streaming down from Gilead. Love it. Your teeth are like a flock of sheep coming up from the washing. Each has its twin, and none of them are lost. And not one of them is lost. Your teeth are like a flock of sheep coming up from the washing. Each has its twin. Not one of them is lost. Like, it's like so specific but like you get like I get it. She got a nice mouth. Like got all your teeth. They're a good color. You're not missing a bunch. Like it's your hair is like a flock of goats. Yeah. I don't know what that means. And the teeth one I get. I don't know. Teeth one is, they're all straight. They're all white. None of them are missing. I don't know what the flock of goats means. So wait, girl, you're so hot. You've got all your teeth. Yeah. I'm sure missing teeth was, probably even more of a thing than it is now back then, back in the Bible times. Age before dentist is probably actually a high compliment. Yeah, exactly. It's got a really good mouth. Yeah, great mouth. Best mouth ever seen. How can anyone resist? Exactly. Tommy, supporting for 21 months. Hot diggity dog. Thank you, Tommy. And says, to the insert obscure game title streamer on Twitch. Yes, continuing to be number one in all sorts of titles. Isn't that how you check a horse before you buy it? I mean, you do check its teeth, I think. Teeth shaming. Is that how you checked your health? Forgot number one. I got you. Number one obscured game title. Next month, you can fill in with number one. Right now, I am just to the streamer of weird title. Next month, you could say it as number one. But that goes without saying. Thanks, Tommy. But yeah, like that's a fair compliment. Like it works. But it's weird. I love it. If someone said that about me, I would immediately think they're joking. But like it's a nice compliment. Ooh, the Forbidden City. My mouth is not like a flock of sheep coming out of the wash. You mean you wouldn't drop trout? No. I would think they were making fun
I
of
am
me.
your lord and conqueror.
What manner of forsaken being are you?
So, you can see me in my true form. You are a gifted man. Take this one and use him as the foundation for the pillar.
Oh gosh,
He is
Crawdad, you're
special
right.
and should be given a special place among the suffering.
Your breasts are like deer leaping on the hills. Solomon liked cowgirl. Yes, that is that is another one that your breasts, I think it was like your breasts are like deer leaping in the hills, something very much like that. And yes, that's probably exactly what he meant there, Crawdad. It probably would be moving like that in said position. I never thought about it like that, but now I don't think there's any other way to think about it. Save. All right, so we have a new chapter, so I guess we go to the Forbidden City. I feel like we don't spend a lot of time at the house, which I'm very surprised about. Modern version of that, I think you're very pog. Easy clap.
Much has been written about the exploits of conquerors.
Yeah.
In the context
very
of history, one
time-specific.
man's champion is another man's nemesis, hero or murderer. Much has been written, but what has not is far more interesting. The Tome of Eternal Darkness mentions a Venetian artist and architect of the Renaissance named
Eggplant emoji with
Roberto
a dab or
Bianchi.
two. Yeah.
Roaming abroad to find inspiration, he was captured by a warlord expanding his empire. He forced
People will make
Roberto
fun of
to
us in
use
the
his
future for that,
architectural and
but right
engineering
now it's a good
skills
compliment.
to construct a monument to his greatness. To complete his task, he must survey the site.
Forgot about Benanchi? Is that who we're gonna play? You like this guy and you forgot about him?
Survey the site quickly, dog, and maybe you'll live long enough to see the sacrament's construction.
It's great, but he's slow? Oh no, we have Mask of the Lunar Eclipse flashbacks.
Did you think we would trust you, Bianchi? Even though you are graced with the generosity of our liege, you are still his prisoner. As I said, finish your work quickly, and maybe we'll drag you out of this hole.
Wanana. Roberto must survey the ruins of this ancient temple. The rooms he must survey can be found on the map. Only when these areas have been inspected can the construction begin. The foundation of the monument has been constructed, but it has suffered some damage. The rest of the complex is unknown. Roberto must discover if construction can continue. Assuming that's the rope I used to get down here. And up we go! Hey, what's up? Why are you down here? I thought I was down here to, like, inspect things. Frantic worker, looking for answers to questions that can't be answered. He hopes Roberto is there to save them and longs to see his family and friends once he escapes. So are we, like, imprisoned down here? Where, like, you gotta work and maybe we'll let you out? Can't we just build a way to get out? Okay, so I have to find some connections. Okay, so we are slaves. Well, that's a bummer. Oh, hi. Get decked. I found a ladder, right? Hey, everybody. Oh, shoot, I can't hit you. I'm sorry. I didn't think that would work. Yes, I should try. The structure around here shows signs of stress. It is far from sound. Perhaps with some reinforcement, it might be able to suit the requirements of the mine. Okay. Yeah, this looks bad. Just want to boop him with some hot fire. Yeah. Oh. An old safe lies discarded nearby ledge. Yes, I would love to pick it up. I now have a sword. This is a different hole, right? Yes, it was. Okay. Yeah, why wouldn't I pull the lever? Alright, maybe pulling the lever was not a good idea. Oh, dang. Okay, this guy, not really caring about fire, so let's see how he likes sword. Ha! Sword, way more effective. Yeah, the music is really good in this area. Let he who has not hit his coworker with a lit torch cast the first torch. Pull the lever. Shoot. Are you all flammable? No, you don't care. Alright, back to sword. Ha! 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 Are you hitting each other? Oh, that one was me. Oh, you can hit each other. Oh, shoot. I can hit other things too. Oh my gosh, no. There we go. Alright, so now I open this. No, now we got the full opening here. I think that's where I came from. Uh-oh. Oh, I missed. Yeah! Get all of you. Ooh, I walked right into his fist. Made it that much easier for him. Making roaring noise with no heads? Yeah, it's just coming out of their neck. Crossbow bolts. Sweet. Pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Can I survey this area, though? Is it not? There we go. Dust and rocks fall from the roof through fault in stone. It's difficult for Roberto to assess how sturdy the place is, but it needs a lot of reinforcement if it's to be built upon. Yeah, this does not seem safe. Areas with the X on the map are survey points. I don't see an X on this, but I definitely surveyed it. Excuse me, sir. Faye. Oh yeah, it's the screaming floor. Let's get that book. Bound in human skin, baby. So am I. Me and this book have so much in common. I am also bound in human skin. Love the screaming floor. I wish I had screaming floor room in my house. You could do it. You just need some speakers, get like a little LED floor, a looping GIF with some screaming faces, and then you gotta put a like clear thing over the floor. In this economy, that's a good point. Screaming floor improves the feng shui. Actually improves the feng shui. The man babbles incoherently about worms devouring his countrymen, and that Roberto will be next. I'm gonna devour his countrymen next? Oh boy. Hello. The worker is surprised to see Roberto. He confesses to cowardice. you're a slave in an area that's falling apart with people who don't care if you get crushed under it. I don't think that's cowardice. I think that's realizing your situation and reacting to it and being like, this blows. I feel like that's a fair way to do it. As he stayed behind while others ventured further into the complex, while their screams, the echoes from the walls, he dared not move. Yeah, it sounds like you shouldn't go further. Sounds like there's some bad shit over here, and you were like, no. In fact, look, there it is. Bad shit. Oh, you got me. Alright, so there's... So green refills sanity. Red refills health. Blue refills mana, I'm assuming. So if I go red... I want to go red. There we go. No! I want to go red. Because I don't know what's over there. Green. Red. There it is. I'm here, sucker. Bam! Alright, so refill some health. Cool. Oh, Roberto's in some. Oh, okay. Would a screaming floor scream even more if you had a dog poop? If you had dog poop on your foot? Like, it'd be like, oh no, oh, gross. Oh, we hate it. I guess it depends on how they feel about it. Oh, shoot. I thought I could outrun that little bugger. I don't want to go blue. I'll go green. I don't actually need more sanity, but... Oh, he could shoot me from over there. Oof. Whack! Imagine dying to some random guy in robes who teleported behind you, yelled, "I'm here, sucker," and then beheaded you. Okay. That is, I did not think about it from their perspective. That is pretty funny. It's like, I'm here. I'd be like, what? Who are you? I need to pee, and then I need to get a piece of cheese. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute this, and then put on some music, and I will be right back. I got louder faster than I wanted to, but here we are. Can't think of a better way to go. Oh wait, I want this one to say "be back." Hang on. Hang on. We're gonna get the other one up. There we go. remembered I made cornbread, so now I have some of that too. I'm very excited. Galena Jazz? Galeen Jazz. I found... Oh, wow. Okay. I found a pair of Doc Martens at like a TJ Maxx. Like actual Doc Martens. But they were one size too small. And I was like, well, I'm going to buy them. And I'm going to try them. And like, just to make sure they don't like stretch or whatever. And they're too small. I'm going to have to return them. Makes me very sad. They will... I don't think they're going to stretch like I need them to. I would be more optimistic if I didn't already have a pair of Doc Martens in the size I need and know that that's the size I need. It's just like my foot's too wide. Like the length is good, but it's like my little toe is just really, really jammed on there. That's not good. Heck yeah, cornbread. That I made a little too wet, but it's still very good. Also, I bought this little, like, it's not string cheese, but it's like, here's some individually wrapped cheeses, which I don't normally buy because I buy just like a brick of cheese. But it's like, this is pepper jack, and I was like, I don't know why, but that particular pepper jack just looks especially good. And I got it, and guess what? It is especially good. So, it's delicious. Oh, man, yeah. Down 'em with honey. That sounds pretty good. I just put butter on this one. I don't know how you make cornbread. A friend taught me. I didn't used to like cornbread. Again, grew up in the north. I didn't know what cornbread was. And a lot of cornbread I'm not a big fan of. And then he was like, no, try my cornbread. And I was like, okay. And I tried it and I was like, this is amazing. How did you make this? And like, basically it was cornbread mix. And then instead of the ingredients it tells you to mix it with, just put a can of creamed corn in there, whip it together, bake it. Put butter on it. It's amazing. So that's how I make cornbread. Now I really want that with good reason. It's delicious. Cornbread is good. I mostly use Stilton these days. What's Stilton? I wish I liked corn. You don't like corn in any way? I'm curious. Diced jalapenos, that sounds really good. Italian, I'm here for it. It's a blue cheese from the UK. Interesting. Blue cheese is one of those things where I've had like one good use of it, and then every other time I've had it, I've been like, no. So I think I'm just real picky. Or like I've had bad ones. Like hummus, I thought hummus was terrible until I was a full adult and then had actually good hummus and was like, why isn't this just what hummus is? Like popcorn. Ah, corn nuts. Ooh, corn nuts are good. And I'm fine with stuff made from cornmeal. Okay, but like just corn. I can't say that you will like no, try different hummus, because like You might just not like hummus. But I thought hummus was terrible for a long time, and then I had good hummus. The texture, though, I will give you that one. It is its own thing. You do kind of gotta be into the texture of it. Kind of like, there's some, like, I don't like earthy foods. The taste of earth is not good to me. I'm just like, this is dirt. Which is why I don't like a lot of mushrooms. And I want to like mushrooms, but like most of the time mushrooms, it's just like, why did someone put dirt? And like the consistency kind of gets me in mushrooms too, where it's like, am I eating like partially chewed bubble gum? What is this? What about girthy foods? Now girthy foods, I like them thick. I love earth taste. That's good. Like it probably is better for you. You know about my tacos and kebabs. I'm not familiar with corn kebabs. Hummus is yummus. Yeah, I want to love mushrooms, but like I don't. But I would like to find a way to love mushrooms. I think they need to be prepared a very specific way. And like I said, they really have to be have their natural flavors mostly removed. Because I just don't like earthy flavors. It just tastes like dirt. What collapsed? One time I made edible dirt for salads. It was just rye bread and nuts. I braised a small amount of crumbs. Fried with garlic until... Oh shoot, I didn't see that. Garlic until crispy and fragrant. That sounds really good. I thought you were gonna say dirt, like the dessert. Dirt cake. Bam! Get wrecked. Oh, shoot. That dude can hit me from there? Oh, well, alright, I guess I'm teleporting.
Don't be sadness.
Didn't I come from this way? I think he's gotta catch his breath. I am moving real slow. Oh no. This guy was like, hey, crazy stuff. Okay, so it was the other end. Yeah, earthworm pie. Yeah, where it's like cookie crumbles and you put gummy worms in it. Yeah, same thing. Ow! Oh my gosh. Why am I exploding?
This isn't really happening.
Oh, that didn't really happen. Okay, good. I guess that's why I was exploding. That does sound pretty tasty. I like that it was like, haha, that's not what's really up there. And then I go up here, it's just different monsters. Shoot. Hi. Oh no! He's casted a spell. I think he's casting necromancy. You think I can summon that? Or I can use that spell? Oh. Abandoned library of sorts. A small collection of rotten, useless books lay amid smashed pottery debris. Dang. Just jerking my salad and everyone would groan. Can, but not here. Okay. Oh, he summoned those little buggers. I'm back, sucker. Bam. Bam. Oh, I can't cast anything in that room? Really? Can I not? Oh, you're right, I can't. Oh, the gas is hurting me. Uh-oh. That's not good. I needed to stop doing that. Oh no, I got corn on my controller. Oh, summon zombie. Well, sweet. Hey, little thing, I need you to send me away so I can get some help.
Here.
Hopefully there's health up here. Oh, there is. There's also zombies, though. A little bit of sanity back. Uh-oh. Get some health here. Yeah. Yeah. There's some really good sound design in this. Okay, I want, like, a little bit of sanity. Oh, I can't in the trapper dimension. Okay. If I had the power to summon zombies, probably is a pretty good chance I would start the zombie apocalypse. I'd be like, look at how cool this is. I have a crossbow? Yeah. Sweet, so I can shoot this little bugger. Doggone it. I thought I was high enough on the plane. Jesse Coolina. That's pretty good. Oh shoot, I have a crossbow out. Alright, I need your sanity giving. Oh, too slow. Boom. Video games tell me this room is highly radioactive. I mean, it is hurting me, so it's not like entirely wrong. Yeah! Ugh! Get stabbed, chump. Oh. That's our little library. Now, which the heck hole did I come out of? Okay, this room doesn't have an X, so I guess I don't need to survey it. I should have saved. Go back up here and save. Save the game, we're gonna save the game, we're gonna save the game. We're gonna eat some cornbread. Alright, fine, I'll make a level 5 shield spell. So spell list. Shield. Cast. Oh, wait. I have to new spell it. So shield is Bankarok and Santok. Bankarok and Santok. And then Pargon. Protect self. Alright, now quick spells. Oh. Shield. Assign this one. There we go. Wow, that takes a lot of mana. I don't want to have to do that again, so let's save. You're welcome. 5 hits. Dang. That's a lot of hits. What's this? Crossbow bolts. Take them. That's a dead end. Alright. You chump. You can't stand up to Roberto.
Don't. It's sadness.
Another worker's corpse, this time slashed from behind, as he ran from his attacker, hoping for escape.
Get dicked!
Take you, Bugs. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. Alright, so that's a trap. Alright, so we want to go to the door to the right of the trap, or to the left of the trap. We came from the right. Ravaged corpse. Corpses litter the room. Their flesh has been devoured in places. And decomposition has already set in. This one also? Yeah. Alright. door. Can I, oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, it's this little tiny zombie. Oh, shoot, this guy real big. Yeah, I did it. A very elaborate jam maker. Yeah, the no-head actions is pretty great, where they kind of stumble, but they don't stop. Okay, so I probably need to go that way. Crossbow bolts? Crossbow bolts. I'm assuming the Dutch angle is because my sanity's low, and if I had higher sanity, the camera would go back. Alright, let's start with this. Let's see where it takes us. Shoot.
On here.
Not what I wanted. Get cut. Oh, shoot. Yeah, hit your friend. Yeah, that's it. Just fight club each other. Oh, he hit me, but my thing protected me. I'm gonna kill one of you. A little sliver of sanity. Right, so I can't go that way. Ah! This freaking guy. There we go. Put that back. I wanted to shoot that thing before it transported me. But I couldn't see it. Oh, is it gone? So I'll go back to my sword then. Oh boy. Ooh, a key. Oh, that's a lot of... That's many dudes. Not a fan. A moat of molten rock and fire prevents access to the room's center, in which a curious shrine stands. Confused by the layout, Roberto ponders its purpose and reason, and finds none. Think harder, Roberto. I'm trying to finish this guy and get some sanity back. Hopefully he doesn't shoot me while I'm doing this. Ooh, just in time. All right. That was the wrong one. Well, I don't have any more mana, so I can't bless my weapon. I can't God bless this mess. I think his head might be too high. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't got the mana. Alright, what I can do is try and shoot his head from a little bit of a distance. Get him right in the face. Yeah! Look at that crack shot. This guy knows. So I came in through that door to my left. Walls decorated with runes. Great care has been taken to place the scaffolding along the symbols, not to damage. Oh my gosh, excuse me, them. Obviously, it must be of great significance. Obviously. All right. So it doesn't look like this is a room I need to evaluate. I do want that. There's a key on the pedestal. Let's from the room. Soft light. So do I need to cast See Invisible? Reveal Invisible. Yeah, I think we want green. It's green. Maybe like a walkway? Or do I have to do red because red beats green? Alright, let's try red. Oh, it's got to be 5 point? Oh, shoot, I don't got the mana for that. Okay, so I need, Narcoth and Red Grommer. So let's do new spell, 5 point. Absorb. Red Grommer area. Absorb area? Did I get that right? Item project. No, I want dispel. Wrong N. Area. And then 2 Pargons. I've just discovered this. Now, I don't know if I have... Wait. Oh, I did it wrong. Narcoth and Red Grommer. So I did do it wrong. Red Grommer. Narcoth. Absorb. Okay, so it was that one. I think I needed green. No, I did need red to outdo green. Ha! I know these spells. Forgotten Corridor. I remembered. I want to mod this game that replaces the your version of words. Oh shoot! Took him out quick. Oh, look at that. Sapphire effigy inside the alcove. Cool. What the heck does this do? Small statue of a sorcerer driven mad by unseen forces. It is made from a lustrous sapphire. Chatty, Red Gromor, Nantok. Yeah. Is that, I don't understand, but like that's their names. I don't know what. It's just literally what they're called. Who's he looking up at? Oh, hey, it's up, dude. Yeah, I should try and serve it. It's like literally what I'm here to do. Of course I should. Although crumbling in places, the structure of this area could be braced to provide enough of a foundation for the monument. Although crumbling in places, stop there. It's not good. I should fix the game. They're saying it wrong. I don't think they'll. I don't think the GameCube could do a patch, so they had to just leave it in wrong. And everybody had to deal with it. But I'm here. I'm here to... Oh, shoot! No! Stop beating me up! I'm out of here. Y'all can fight amongst yourselves. No. My phone's about to die. BBS. BBS to you too. I don't remember what BBS means. Be back shortly? Maybe? Beans? Better. Saute. Ooh, this is a cool room. What is this? Ow! 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 All right. Electrocute me, why don't you? We're gonna dispel. Wait, this is yellow. None of mine are yellow. Did that work? Did not work. I don't think that's how I was supposed to do that. I know that's the way I'm supposed to go. Well, I'm glad it didn't let me just Dark Souls myself off this cliff. Next game. Oh. Hello. Tentacle eyeballed skeleton. This carving depicts a man's skeleton. Skeletal remains in the cruel embrace of a multitude of worm-like creatures. Are these the things that killed men in this room? Man, life of an OSHA inspector looks rough. Yep. This is OSHA Inspector Simulator. 2002, or whatever years came out. 2003, I think. You know, he says it's terrible embrace, but like, I don't know. Sounds like he's projecting. You don't know how that guy feels. Be like, this is a very warm embrace. All these tentacles, so comfy, so wrapped around me, feel so protected. The man babbles incoherently about worms devouring his countrymen, and that Roberto will be next. I will devour the countrymen. A hideous bas relief? I don't know what that means. Adorns the monolith. Humans thrown into a nest of huge worms. The people have been sacrificed, ingested by the worms, to fuel the unknown, unfathomable process. Ugh. Alright, well. Oh.
Don't.
Bridge being aloft. Can be lowered into position. Seems like I should have just lowered that. Oh, I forgot to save. Shoot. Oh, what? I didn't hit a button. That just... I think that cutscene cut itself short. I would like to examine this room. Is this a room I need to examine? It sure is. I need to examine this room. This room is not up to code. There are sanity-devouring worms in it. I would like to pull this. Oh, yes, I would like to pull it right through my head. Thank you. I still need to examine. Yeah, survey this room. It is too dangerous to survey right now. Can I hit you? Now survey. Dilapidated roof appears to be collapsing in several areas, and will need a lot of reinforcement. The work will have a daunting task. The workers will have a daunting task ahead of them. Ow, shoot. Wait. I need to... Alright, so how can I can't seem to dispel this. Unless it's a different dispel. Ooh, maybe reveal invisible? Maybe there's like a secret path that'll keep you from being zapped. Yeah, I tried dispel. Maybe I'll try the green. No, alright. Well, now the problem is I need to heal myself before. Shoot, what was heal? I have the heal spell. Recover. Yeah, recover. I just gotta sit here a minute. Hey everybody, how's it going? I have to recover enough mana to heal myself, so if I get caught in that, I won't die. I think you recover mana when you walk. So here I am walking. Totally normal human walk. Rampaging Weasel resubscribed. Well, hey, Rampaging Weasel. And you've subscribed for 2 months? Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very sweet of you. It shows continuous support. Ooh, that could have been more health. Yeah, I'm fine. You know what? If I lose, hey, save it right there. Yeah, with 1 to spare, baby. Did I do everything? This is making me want to include more ancient trapped ruins in my campaign, as it should. I feel like this game is doing ancient trapped ruins very well. It's usually not a thing I'm super into, but I feel like this is doing it. This is giving me what I want. Speaking of, that's trapped. I don't have. Can I use this? No. It's just sorcerer made of sapphire. It doesn't have like a code on the bottom or something. What's zoom? Isn't there a zoom button? Yeah, it's the D-pad. Okay, that does not zoom very much. It's crying into a bucket. Okay. Oh yeah, I can up and down the floors. Oh, okay, so X is down, so I need to go down like 2 floors. I don't know how to get to there, though. I need to go there. It's below me. That's gonna kill me. Yeah, you can help me out here. I think it's time, use of the Aramikos? What is that? Use a zombie? Oh, like summon a zombie? Will I then have enough time? Oh, I didn't think I would have enough time. If I let it crush him to like slip by it or something. But okay, I'll try that. I think it's an on and off thing. Wow, it's a terrible trap. I mean, it was stumping me, so I guess it wasn't the worst, but... Alright, how much mana do I got? Alright, good. Let's cast a spell. That's some of the greens on.
Two Pargon Heretic Zelda Pargon.
Alright, zombie. After zombies been summoned, press A to attack enemies. Attacking can be targeted using enemy's head. May not attack. Press start to release control of zombie. Press L and button to make zombie walk faster. Zombies can open doors, but cannot pick up items. not at all what I was expecting to happen, but okay.
Ah, sweet Alex. Many centuries I've waited for you. You are mine. Don't disappoint me now. I've waited such a long time, Alex.
Never! I know what you are. I've seen what happened.
That's not her grandpa. That's evil guy shapeshift. Yeah!
In the end, you shall succumb to my desires.
Knew it.
My foolish child. You don't even
I didn't think Grandpa turned heel on us.
destiny.
Get away from me!
You bitch!
This isn't really happening.
Oh, I probably should have saved. Well, good news. I can do this. Whoop. Ooh, so it's a big sentient fungus. That's cool. I'm a big fan of that idea. He really said that through some jowls. Yeah, I love it when he gets all jowly. He's like, I love it. Yeah. Bam. Get dodged. Bam. Bam. Oh, gosh. Wow, that beat up all of my things. I think that took all my health things and magic. Bam. He's got a big jaw. See, that's a strong jaw. Look at that underbite. Like a freaking anglerfish. Oh, it's you. I got just the thing for you. It's called a crossbow. Going full Boss Noss? Oh, I don't know who Boss Noss is, but I want to know if they talk with some real jowls.
Venture no further, or be struck down where you stand.
Oh, it's that guy.
Who? What?
Oh, the
am
Chief
guardian of
Gungan.
this temple,
Oh, wow.
the Forbidden City. None shall enter except the chosen. Speak.
Who's Brian Blessed?
You are the chosen. For many years I have tested those who came here, and all have failed. You are
Wow, what a
unaffected
test.
by the power
I tried to
wield.
cut them, and they got
Must-
cut.
Must surely be the chosen.
It's a weird test.
Once I was as you were, confused and without answers. Yet they came in
I
time.
stabbed everyone I saw. They were
Now
not the
my
chosen.
duty is complete.
They were stabbed.
I can finally rest. My sacrifice was not in vain.
You gave up on that lady, right? Oh no, she's still there. Wow. They were, yeah. I mean, it's true. They were holding the tome. They are the chosen one. I just think it's funny that it's like, oh, my method of finding out if you're a chosen one, I stabbed you. Berto can feel the acidic touch of the artifact's magic. Reaching toward him, using a shard of cloth from his robes to shield his hands, he retrieves the hovering artifact. Berto requires the essence of Ulyal. Ooh, y'all loth. Ooh, you tallth. Well, if you aren't, you got no business here. I guess that's a good point. Ooh, ruby effigy. Yeah, I'd love to survey this room. Absolutely nothing. I just wish it would be like, survey this room, yes. There's ghosts in here. What the fuck? And like, that was the survey. Also, the ceiling's crumbling. But there's ghosts in here. What the heck? I can't with these ghosts. The room appears to be an incredibly ancient shrine to the ancients. That's fair. As noted in the Tome of Eternal Darkness, could this be what Roberto's captor seeks to preserve with his monument? I bet it is. This isn't the same place that's like under our house, right? Roberto has completed his survey of the complex. Now he can return to the surface and report his findings to his captor. Oh, his captor. So yeah, we're all in this bad spot. Brian Bless is a British actor who is very big and bombastic. It is customary to write his name as it would be spoken, as you would speak it. Hence, Brian Blessed. That's funny. I forget where it is. Okay. It's somewhere. Does the Z button do anything in this game? I just realized that's one button I have not used this whole game. Also, what a weird decision, Nintendo. Just put one bumper and no clicky sticks. GameCube controller is weird. Have you watched Black Adder? Played the king in the first season. I have not seen Black Adder, no. I saw Black Adam, though. Is he in that? Alright, Pargon to you, man. Stay strong. Just go through straight? Maybe. Yeah, I think this is it. All this looks familiar. Black Adam sure was a movie and things happened. Yeah, absolutely. I've seen worse that have been rated better. But I'm not going to call it good by any stretch. Do people who like this, people fans of this game go around saying Pargon to people? It's the vibe I'm getting. So yeah, that's apparently an inside joke, as Splinter Fiction has showed us, because I believe the joke being, in order to cast more powerful spells, you have to use Pargon multiple times. So it's like the most commonly used one of those. I'm guessing that's where it came from. Also, it means strength, so you know. And this game was the bee's knees when it came out. Pants, it's pretty bee's kneesy right now. I gotta say, it's really good. Oh, power, not strength.
And what news do you bring me, Architect?
The foundations are infested. Demons and devils.
Yeah.
Many lives will be lost if you try to build there.
You have done well to complete your goal, Bianchi. The construction will continue as planned.
But the demons! You'd be insane to build there.
Good news, I'm insane.
What dwells beneath the Forbidden City is the very reason it was built. For you to understand, you must witness it firsthand. Let me educate you.
Am I gonna peel
Guards,
back the mask? Or is he gonna peel
put
back
this
the mask?
one with the others of the sacrifice.
Uh-oh. That's a cool tower.
I am the Scourge of God, appointed to chastise you, since no one knows the remedy for your iniquity except me. You are wicked, but I am more wicked than you. So be silent.
You're bad, but I'm badder.
Architect, you are about to make your largest contribution to this project.
Is that just a silo of bodies? Oh, shoot! Oh, that's kind of boss, though. Oh, that's really cool. We hate it. I love it. Body crop's coming in good this year. Got our whole silo filled. Into the fun tentacle pit. Yeah, it's held up really well. Because I've never played this before, and I feel like this is not a good game for its time. I feel like this is a good game. Not much, but it's honest work. Like, it's just good. The pacing is good. Like, the review. Oh, shoot. Oh, our whole house is coming apart now. And I can hear the ceiling crumbling like there's dirt coming in. Oh, no. I remember cutting a video. I remember it cutting video AV, which isn't a thing these days. Some of the, with Psycho Mantis, it's cool, but not as panic-inducing as it was back when. So that's one of the fun things I really like, Pants, is that it does have some of those things where it'll be like AV out, or it'll show like the green mute button or the green volume control going turning down as the volume lowers. And those are all very specific to like TVs of the time. And those were the ones that like I had heard about. But there's a lot more than that. And there's a lot more, and a lot of them deal with like things that aren't technology dependent. So like there's one where you start walking and your character starts sinking into the floor, like a glitch. And the more you walk, the deeper you go in, and like you try to turn around to go back through the door, and eventually you're just completely under the level and you like can't go anywhere. And then it'll do like a flash and be like, oh, you're back in the room you were at before that. Like that didn't happen. The room will be upside down. Yeah, like the ceiling's bled a few times. It does a really good job of doing things outside of the technology base at the time, which I think helps keep it like fresh and good for today rather than good for its time. Reminds me of the opening line of Neuromancer for a minute. Isn't it like the TV or the sky was the color of a TV tuned to a dead channel? Isn't that the opening of Neuromancer? Which is funny because that's actually a different color now than it would be at the time. Because at the time it would have been like a static thing, where now it would be just bright blue. So I think it's kind of funny how that would set a different mood, but it would still actually work. I'd say even aside from those few still work because it's weird. And then there's a floating book that'll come through here, maybe. Oh, the book's not always here, I guess. There's a book that just freaking... Yeah, there it is! Now, I think it'll fly out of this shelf. It might... Yeah, there it goes. That book just kind of bounces back and forth. Uh-oh. Well, I'm in here now. examine, I guess. Right, what am I? Adjust mirror. I don't know what I'm adjusting to. Do I have a new item in my inventory I'm missing out? Note from Edward. We already read this. He's just jogging around our house carrying a sword. Yeah. But I can't get out. Oh, now I can. Oh, so it was just locked for a bit. Okay. So the rest of the house isn't falling apart. Was it just that room? Now I gotta know. Yeah, so this room is falling apart. Alright, well, it is 2:11, so I guess I gotta stop for today. But we'll pick this up tomorrow and figure out what we gotta do. Skeleton butt. Check out that. The pillar pick? Oh! Should Alex try to survey the area? Yes, Alex should. An unseen force guides Alex's hand toward the painting, compelling her to look behind it. She reaches out and pulls back the painting and discovers the chapter page. Ah, okay. Since familiarity overcomes her, as the chapter page comes to her fingers, so does the realization that Robert's spirit is aiding her. Or Roberto's. Chapter page. A war at the end. Oh, a war to end all wars. Yep.
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger increases, and the binding continues to weaken. We feed it flesh, but I fear it will not guard the relic too much longer.
There is no choice in the matter. It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the Guardian may return to its lair. Our master does not like failure. It is imperative to keep the binding intact.
Then we have to find more flesh and bone.
Did you hear me? I said more flesh and bone. Alright. Thanks, everybody. Squishy, squishy. Yeah, he's really going. Where are they going to find more flesh and bone? I guess we'll find out tomorrow. So where they'll find more flesh and bone. Let's see. Oh, Jenny Bean is streaming again. And apparently she's playing Rocket League. So I've got that. I've got Mindari. I've got Penny. So I can go to any of those. Skulls for the Skull God. Yeah. Good time everybody just got back. Well, welcome back. Skulls for the Skullthron. Flesh and bone for the flesh and bone god. That's what the flesh and bone god want. Thank you, Deebs. I hope it was an enjoyable time. I'm really enjoying this game. Having a good old time with it. I'm having a good old time with you all. This is fun. I'm very excited. Get to do it again tomorrow. Yeah, it is really fun. I'm very much enjoying it. Like it's a good time. I like it. Did someone forget their baby? Ignore me. I'm still so glad you're enjoying it. Thank you, baby bat. Me too. And I know a Blight, RGB Blight is too, because RGB Blight, the reason I'm playing this right now is because I'm playing his copy. They let me borrow because it's one of his favorites. It's going to be a behind schedule, either the next one or the one after that. But yeah, I feel like there is enough here to talk about. I'm probably gonna have to play it again. I haven't really been taking notes, and I want to see what happens on a second playthrough, so I'm gonna like play some of it again with a different god. So probably not the whole thing, but maybe. I guess it depends. Sometimes you beat a game and then the second time around you could beat it in like half the time just because you know how everything goes. Only your luck game is meant to be played 3 times. Yeah, I don't think we played 3 times, but all right. I'm gonna set up this raid. Will it work? Who knows? Because Twitch is being weird. But thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. There we go. You have a good day too, Splinter. Thank you. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow for more. But also the point would have so many sequels that it would be done and the God DLC would be out. Thank you for streaming. You are very welcome. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Pargon to you, baby bat. Cheers to cheerio. Take care, Andrew Hickenbottom. Thank you so much. Toodaloo, Larson. I'm glad stuff worked out in your campaign. That's really cool. OG GameCube copy. Nice. I think that, and the problem with this game is that I believe that is the only way, aside from emulation, to play it. It's not available. I don't think it was ever a download, even for like a console exclusive like Wii or Wii U or something. I think it is just a physical release for GameCube, and that's all it has ever had. And that is a absolute shame. For one, video game preservation, and for two, just being able to play the freaking thing. All right, this raid's about to go. I hope I see you guys tomorrow for some more, and if not, I hope you enjoy whatever it is that you do with your time. Take care.